Our story today is titled The Boy Who Couldn't Feel Pain.
Imagine placing your hand on a burning stove and smiling. This boy could break his arm and never know.
In the quiet city of Maplewood, on a cool autumn morning, a baby boy named Eli Banks was born. He arrived crying and healthy, wrapped in soft blankets. His parents, Daniel and Laura, looked down at him with the same hope every new parent carries, that their child's life would be safe, joyful, and full of ordinary miracles. For the first few months, Eli seemed no different from any other baby. He laughed when tickled, slept curled against his mother's chest, and wrapped his tiny fingers around his mother's tongue. But as he began to crawl and explore, some moments started to feel off. When Eli tumbled and scraped his knee, he didn't cry. Daniel laughed at first. "He's tough," he said proudly. But Laura felt something tighten in her chest. One afternoon, when Eli was just 2 years old, Laura screamed, "Ah! Eli, stop!" She had turned away for only a moment when Eli reached up and placed his small hand on the edge of a hot stove. She rushed toward him, heart pounding, expecting tears. Instead, Eli smiled. His skin blistered. His face stayed calm. That was the moment everything changed. At first, friends whispered that Eli was lucky. Imagine never feeling pain, they said. No fear, no suffering, no tears. But Daniel and Laura quickly learned the truth. Pain was not an enemy. Pain was a guardian. Doctors conducted test after test. Neurologists, geneticists, specialists all examined the boy who never cried. Finally, after searching for a while, they found the answer buried deep within his DNA. Eli had a rare genetic condition called Congenital Insensitivity to Pain, or CIP. The doctor explained it gently. In most people, he said, pain travels through nerves to the brain as a signal, "Stop, something is wrong." In Eli's case, a mutation in a gene, often the SCN9A gene, prevents those signals from arriving. The nerves existed, the messages did not. Eli's brain never received the warning. That means he could break a bone and keep walking. He could bite his tongue until it bled. He could develop infections, burns, internal injuries, all without knowing something is wrong. His body could be screaming for help and he would never hear it. Laura cried that night, not because her son felt no pain, but because he would never know when to stop. As Eli grew older, his life became a careful choreography of vigilance. Laura checked his skin every night, scanning for cuts, burns, swelling. They taught Eli rules other children never had to learn. Look at your body, check your hands, tell us if you see blood, even if it doesn't hurt. When he sprained his ankle, he kept running until the swelling made it impossible. Pain would have stopped him. Silence did not. He was curious, bright, endlessly kind. He learned early that his body spoke a different language, one he had to see instead of feel. Where others relied on instinct, he relied on awareness. Where others reacted, he learned to observe. Scientists say that some people with CIP live long, fulfilling lives with constant care. Others face devastating consequences. The difference is not strength, it is knowledge, support, and vigilance. And so Eli grew up watched, protected, and deeply loved. Pain, as cruel as it seems, teaches us caution. It reminds us when to pull away. Pain is not weakness. Pain is wisdom. And for a boy who could never feel it, life became a lesson in seeing what others sense, a reminder that even suffering has a purpose, and that the body, in all its complexity, is trying to protect us even when it hurts. Eli's story is not just about a rare genetic mutation. It is about how the things we wish away, pain, discomfort, fear, often exist for a reason. They are ancient messages written into our DNA, shaped by survival.